If you knew me before, you don't know me now. I buried that version of me beneath storms I survived. She walked with her head down. I walk with fire in my spine. I used to dim my light for others. Now I burn bright enough to guide armies. I used to shrink myself to fit their comfort. Now I expand beyond every cage they built. The girl you remember, she broke so I could be reborn. She bled so I could rise. She drowned so I could breathe again. I have walked through nights that lasted years, fought shadows that spoke with familiar voices, found pieces of myself in ruins, and learned to build anew from the bones of what collapsed. I do not fear my reflection anymore. I do not apologize for my strength. I do not bow to expectations. I stand sovereign in my own becoming. The old me loved without boundaries, gave without pause, trusted without proof, and paid the price with wounds that still hum in my ribcage. But the new me, she carries wisdom like a blade. She loves with clarity, not desperation. She trusts with discernment, not blind hope. She rises with intention, not permission. If you knew me before, you knew the soft beginning, but you do not know the fire-forged woman I am now. You do not know the storms I mastered. You do not know the battles I won alone. I tore myself open to shed who I once was. I set fire to my past to illuminate my future. I walk through the smoke with steady breath, and emerged with eyes that see truth and a soul that refuses to shrink again. Now I wear my scars like armor. I walk like I remember who I am. I speak like thunder rolling across mountains. I love like a warrior who has risen from ruin. I exist with purpose that cannot be dimmed. If you knew me before, you knew the chrysalis, but not the wings. You knew the whisper, but not the roar. You knew the shadow, but not the storm. And now I will never be small again. I will never hide my flame. I will never return to the version you could control. You don't know me now, and you never will, unless you meet me in the fire where I